Good morning. I hope you're really well. Just walking past where I did meet in Stitch this week. Right. It is Tuesday. It is just gone 8:30 and it is the 19th of December, which is, sorry, I'm holding my hand in the microphone, sorry. Which is my day 7 of 12 Days of Vlogmas. So, hold on, just hope that these cars go past. So slightly different start to my video this morning. I decided that this morning I needed to go out for my head and for my bum. So I went for a run, which was lovely. It has been wet and muddy and horrible. My shoes are covered in mud, but I think that's a sign of a good run and I feel better for it. So yesterday, I'm sorry I didn't sign off in the evening. I know you don't expect me to apologise, but and thank you for all the lovely comments I've had. Thank you, it means the world to me. Yeah, yesterday I was just having a bit of a low in the afternoon. I've had this a few times since my last round of IVF. And I think my mental health this year has probably been the worst that it's been in my entire life. I've been very lucky really that I'm quite generally an optimistic and positive person and try to always look on the brighter side of life, that is for sure. But this year has definitely tested my mental strength and reserve. And yesterday I was just having a dip. I was having a low. So in the morning I heard that yet again I didn't get the job that I went for an interview for. And I'm just finding it really frustrating. I'm someone that's got 16 years of caring and loving other people's children under my belt, and caring and loving for our son, who was obviously born very early. So, and in that time I've had lots of newborn experience. Yes, I haven't been a maternity nurse, but I've had newborn experience, and I just find it so hard. I'm up against people that have been maternity nursing for 20 or 10 or 20 years, and parents, understandably, they're getting someone in to look after their newborn, are going to go for someone who's got years of experience. But it's just becoming a bit demoralising, if I'm honest. And loads of people tell me, yes, just keep positive, keep trying. But I'm just being honest, it's just hard. Like, you take the time out to do your interviews, to get the energy to do it, to make sure that you're answering all the questions correctly, bringing over a positive, supportive, comforting persona for parents who are looking for that person that's going to help them. And that's all that I am. I am one of those people, but when you're having to do this over and over and you keep getting no's, it's just a bit ugh. And I think when you add it to the year I've had, or we have had as a family, it's just a bit, I'm just going to pause a minute. So it's just like as people go past, they don't need to hear me ranting. So yeah, I think it all just got a bit too much for me yesterday, and I was just like, ugh, getting all teary and sad, and Kirsty was wonderful and supportive. So what I did last night, I decided that I would email a local, I'll swap hands, my hand's getting achy, a local counselling service. So I'm going to see if I can have some counselling. I think this is going to be a good thing for me and for our family, because I have not been the happy, positive Katherine and mama all the time that most of the time you see on here. Sometimes I've had my moments, and I just think for me and for our family, I think it might be good for me. And you know what, my head has been through a lot recently. The last 2.5 years have been quite the strain, so I think it will be a good thing. So I will wait to hear back from them, but this is my little message to you, that it's okay not to be okay, and lean on those who love you and support you, and everything will be okay in the end. And I know it will. I'm looking to the future. I just have my moments when I'm not feeling so positive, and that's still okay. So yeah, it's a bit of an honest start to the video today. And he said movie. Oh yeah, it's a bit of an honest one, but I just think it's important. I think when you're doing something like Vlogmas and you're filming every day, sometimes you have to be a bit honest, and being honest is always going to be better than covering up stuff, especially if it's on your mind. So yeah, let's get on to what I'm doing today. So today, Kirsty is working again. She's got 4 little ones this morning and then 2 little ones this afternoon, plus Sebastian. So they're going to get up to some Christmassy crafts and stuff. Swap hands again, my arm's getting achy. So yeah, they're going to get Christmassy crafts done this morning, and then this afternoon Kirsty's going to take them for a nice little walk to some woods. Go and see some nice Christmassy lights, which will be lovely. So yeah, and then that's Kirsty's last working day. So then tomorrow we get up very early and we go to Disney. So we're setting the alarm for 12:30 tonight. I think we're going to try and squeeze in 4 hours sleep if we can. And then off we'll go to Disney, and we're driving. So yeah, it's going to be a long old drive, but it's going to be really fun. We're very excited. So my plans for today, I said to Kirsty, I'm just going to go in my sewing room today. Just need a day in my room. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and finish some Christmas presents. I've got about 4 Christmas presents I still need making. Typical me. So I'm going to try and race through those. And then what else do I need to do? I need to send an email to the work I'm going to do in January, the family I'm just with, so I need to do that. I also, what else do I need to do? I'm trying to think through my brain what I've got to do. Yeah, I think it's just mostly sewing presents. And yeah, we're pretty much packed for Disney, so don't need to do anything with that. And yeah, just getting myself a bit organised, because I won't be having my sewing machine for the next few days. So today is my day to get lots of stuff done. So I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to enjoy this nice little walk back. I did 5k. That is enough for my head and my bum at the moment. I have not exercised properly for ages. So I'm just going to enjoy the walk back. And it's lovely. I'm walking through something called Flashits. It's not where you go flashing. Yeah, and it's a lovely little path that goes near the river. So what I'll do is I'll show you a little bit of the river. And then I'll catch up with you later today once I've got home, had some breakfast, and a shower. See you in a bit. Hello. So I've had a shower. I've done my hair. Well, I've just blow dried it. Put my face on, so feeling good. So I thought I'd come up to my sewing room. I've got some Christmas presents to sew, which I did tell you about earlier. But before I do that, I've got something very important to do that I've been meaning to do for a long, long time. So I'm sure you've all heard of the lovely Emma from So Do It Emma. She is a wonderful lady who does some fabulous sewing, and I think she is so, so lovely. And a little while ago, she got in touch with me when I hadn't been videoing that long, and Emma was lovely, and she'd spotted a fabric on my fabric shelves, and she goes, oh, I've got that fabric. Shall we do a collab? And of course I said yes, because wouldn't there be more person that's more fabulous to do one with? So yes, honestly, Emma, I cannot wait for us to do our collab. It'll be fabulous. And I'm sorry that it's taken me forever. So I kept saying to Emma, yes, we'll do it. Yes, we'll do it. And then just life has just got in the way. And yeah, Emma was very lovely. She said, look, let's get this done. Let's do this. So yeah, thank you so much, Emma, for the motivation. And thank you so much again for asking me. I'm so lucky to be doing this with you. So thank you. So Emma and I have decided that we are going to use our fabric, and we're going to use our fabric. We've got the same fabric, and we're going to make it in 2 different ways. So Emma and I have decided that we're going to make it some kind of a wrap. So I've only got a couple of meters fabric, so I don't think I've got quite enough to make a wrap dress. So I'm going to make a wrap skirt. Now, first of all, let me show you the fabric that I've got. Now, this fabric, I bought it from Fabric Godmother, I want to say 5 years ago.
I remember we moved with it, so I've definitely had it for 5 years because we've nearly been in this house for 5 years. So yeah, it was a long time ago, and I'm not sure where Emma bought hers from, but she's got exactly the same fabric, and it is a viscose crepe. So let me show it to you in this gorgeous teal colour with these lovely little small polka dots, and then these lovely white and coral coloured flowers, and I absolutely love it. And it's got some black in it too, so I think it's quite a versatile fabric. I absolutely love the colour. Actually, looking it up like that, I'm wondering maybe should I actually make a dress out of it, but I don't know. I don't think I've got enough is the problem. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, maybe I'll make some hair accessories out of it. That's what I'll do to go with my skirt. So I have got this gorgeous viscose crepe, as I've said already, and I think it'll go really nicely with quite a lot of other things that I've got in my wardrobe. So it'll go really nice with black because it's got black in it, so I can wear it with black tights and black boots. I think in the summer as a skirt it would look really nice with a white t-shirt with some little white trainers. And then I also think I've got quite a lot of pinks and oranges in jerseys that I can make cardigans or tops to go with it. So it's going to be a really versatile fabric, and I think as a skirt I will get more wear out of it. So let me show you the patterns I'm thinking of. So the patterns I am thinking of, I've got 2 wrap dress patterns, neither of which I've used before, so it's a bit of an experiment, but I'm hoping that they might be quite good and quite good in this viscose. So the first one that I have found that I thought might be quite good is the Simplicity K8606. Now I'm fairly certain I got this free in a magazine. And it's got 3 wrap dress options. So you've got, oh, is it 4? I'm lying, it's 4 wrap dress options. So you've got a shorter length with no frill. You've got short, not, I think it's probably the same length of this one, but it's got a frill on it. Then you've got a longer version, and then you've got a longer version with a frill on it. So yeah, it looks really nice. I'll show you the line drawings on the back, and I suspect it's quite a simple sew as well. I think, and yeah, as I said, I got it free in a magazine. I was just going to check how much fabric it takes. So it's all in yards. So if I was going to make this, I'm trying to think which one I do. I think I quite like the one with the frill. I think I would either make D, because I know I'm not going to have enough fabric for B, D or A. So let me have a look and see how much it uses. So let's see, waist. So in this pattern, I would be a 38, because I have a waist of about 30 inches, slightly more at the moment, but I'm hoping it might go down, and it's a wrap. We'll be all right. And then, actually, I might have to do the next size up, actually, the 32-inch waist, because the hip goes up to 42, and that would fit my hips. So, which is an 18 in this. And this only goes up to a size 22. This is a very size limited pattern. Not very impressive. Then, so let me have a look for skirt B. Skirt B, you need 3 7/8 yards. Don't have enough of that, that's for sure. D, you only need 2 yards. So D, I could potentially do. And how much was A? Oh, sorry, A was the other one I said. Oh, I might be able to. It's got 2 3/8 of a yard. So A is a possibility too. Right, we'll have a think about that. Although the only thing that does bug me, I'm going to have a look online, is see if the size range is any different online, because it is quite a limited size range. I'll show you the size range on the back. You can pause the video to have a look. So yeah, that's option number 1. And option number 2 is the Miette skirt from Tilly and the Buttons. Now, I do need to check online whether this is still in production, and also whether they've expanded the size range on this. So this one is in the original Tilly and the Buttons size range, which is 1 to 8, which goes up to a 38-inch waist and a 47-inch hip. So yeah, I'm going to check that, and I will write it in the description box below. But the Miette, it says, is a gently flared wraparound skirt that ties at the front in a bow. The skirt has a wide overlap at the back, no danger of flashing. And optional patch pockets. Simple to sew. Miette has no fiddly zips or buttonholes and is easy to fit. Hooray! Loving the sound of that. So yeah, I really like the look of that. I like both options, one with a skirt or one without, and I think the viscose would work beautifully with it. It would drape really nicely. So yeah, that is an option 2. So let me know what you think, guys, and also let me know if you've got any other wrap skirts that you would recommend. I'm more than open to options. I'm sure that when I did my skirts video a while ago, there were a couple of wrap skirts in there, so I'm going to have a look at that. I have a feeling there was a fibre mood skirt, and I'm sure there was another skirt as well, possibly a free wrap skirt, so I'm going to check them out and let you know. But if you have any ideas, do let me know. But they are my ideas at the moment, and in January Emma and I are going to get busy and we will come back and show you what we have made, and I can't wait to see what Emma's made. She hasn't told me, it's a complete surprise, so I'm very excited to see what she's going to be making as well in her gorgeous, lovely viscose fabric. Sorry, I'm chucking it around the room. So yeah, I'm so glad that we're finally going to do this. So thank you, Emma, for making sure that it happens. Right, so I am going to get some sewing done. I am going to finish sewing up some snoods. They shouldn't take me too long. I'm going to get my losing my words. I say goddaughter. She's not a goddaughter. I'm going to get my niece, my darling niece. I'm going to get my niece's nightie done. And hopefully I'm going to make a frame for a little boy that we know, and also a little purse made using a fabulous tutorial from the wonderful Sam. So let's sparkle with Sam. I'm going to make her 2-seam purse. I'll put the link down below to her channel. You all know who she is. She's fabulous. We love her. She is so wonderful. She really is. So yeah, I'm going to hopefully get those done. So I will put at the end some video whizzed up of me doing some sewing, because that's what I'm going to do. But I'm actually going to sign off here today, because tonight we're going to bed really early, because we're going to be up at 12:30 to get going to France. I think our Eurotunnel's booked for something like, I want to say 4:30. It's really early. So yeah. I'm not going to be staying up night tonight editing. So I'm going to say goodbye now. Thank you so much if you joined me along for countdown to Christmas, or my Vlogmas, 12 days of Vlogmas, day 7. And yeah, I will catch up with you when we are in Disney. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for all the love and support. And thank you, Emma, for making sure that we get on with our lovely little collab. Lots of love to you all. Bye.